We are back on Simple Pod. This is your boy JJ, and we got Javi over here, and we're coming to you with our Smackdown review for Friday night. Let's go. Go ahead and start it off, man.
All right. So we start the show with the music, with the lights, with the ones to the sky. Roman Reigns coming out.
Excited for that too.
Yeah, they were doing the contract signing. Then obviously you had LA Knight come out doing his
Interrupt
whole thing.
him.
Yes.
Interrupted him in his entrance. Just like,
Yes.
yo, I like it. I like you, LA, but bro, you going over your head right now, bro. Like you seriously going over your head. You must have took some shrooms or something, and like, cause you tripping.
Which I did like that Roman was talking to Ellen, like kind of like talking down to him. He was like, "Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna treat you right. I'm gonna be gentle with you." I was like, "Oh, dude, like, are you serious, bro? Like, pause. Like, what are you doing here?" Yeah. But it's like, but
no
but
pause.
Yeah,
treat him right.
Right.
Massage his neck.
Oh, damn it! It's so vascular.
Too big, meaty man.
Yeah, and Vince just excited.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I love that. I love that he also referenced like he's never had a championship in WWE. He's like, hey, this is like your first time, bro. Like he's kind of playing with his head. I like it.
He said, have you ever even done one of these? Have you ever signed a contract?
I'm like, and then Paul Heyman, I don't know if you noticed, but he was saying like, oh, it doesn't count in the other place. Like he said something to that matter. Yeah. Like you could barely hear it. I was like,
so that's why that's why LA Knight was like, yeah, I know, like I'm the fastest rising star, blah blah blah. Bro, you have said that like 5 times already. Like, bro, it's you got to come up with something else. Like I get it.
Material. He's out of material almost.
Because he's like, I'm the fastest racing star. You know, you wouldn't know anything about that with your suffering sabotage or whatever. And it's like, you're right about that. I'm not going to deny it. However, realistically, like he has done, even with his suffering sabotage, he still had a better career than LA Knight.
You know what the thing about it is, and honestly, the suffering succotash thing was terrible. Roman for 8 years was kind of terrible.
Yes,
but why bring that suffering? Yeah, but why bring in that? Come on, we knew that people didn't want him to be champion. They booed him out of the building every freaking time.
It don't matter. Grand Slam. He was the Dominic of that time. That's all that mattered.
Kind of.
Whatever. Move on. Move on to your point.
But anyways, what I was saying is that that bringing up the suffering succotash thing over and over again, like this is I'm tired of it. I get it. It was a bad moment, but okay, so what? It happened 8 years ago, bro.
I was going to say, but like
almost a decade.
Like, his career turned all the way around. Like it doesn't even matter what he did in the first 7 or 8 years. You know what I mean? Like everybody thinks of Roman, and it's like head of the table.
Like, yeah, but even then, it's like all of a sudden, like you have Randy Orton. He's like, oh yeah, well, when I beat Triple H in 2006, like, yeah, that was ages ago, bro. Like, stop.
Bro, like, my kid wasn't even born around that time. He wasn't even born yet. It wasn't even thought of. Half of these people in the fucking in the arena, they probably weren't even thought of either. They probably weren't even there. So, bro, like, get your old head ass out of here.
Actually, to tell you the truth, probably most of them weren't thought of before they were there.
Yeah. So it's like.
But anyways, yeah. So that was good. What happened right afterwards? Right after Roman had his.
Are you asking me, or you?
Yeah. What happened? Well,
by the way, the Bulls won by 1.
Let's go, but I don't know if it's let's go or not. Sure. They should have beat him by like 20, but anyways, they should have beat him by 20. But and obviously in classic fashion, Roman threw the table on LA Knight, which that table will never survive. Every time there's always. I wish they would have just left the ring and done. And then you had Jimmy Uso come and attack LA Knight.
I just saw a whole like like a whole scene of the bottom of his stomach, bro. And I was like thrown off by it. I was just like, yo, what the fuck? Because like my man shouldn't, like, yo, no homo, but like my man shouldn't be wearing them tight ass jeans, bro. Like it don't help like with thick people. So yeah, because my boy thick, you know what I mean. That beard got to go somewhere. So so yeah, but realistically, I don't know, man. Like, I guess like. I don't think Roman, like you mentioned, I don't think Roman is going to be there next week. So that's why they gave LA Knight like the super upper hand with this. Because like realistically, like usually you have the baby face getting the upper hand right before the pay-per-view. So if Roman is not going to be there next week, or they're not going to record him for next week or whatever, then this was LA Knight's chance. However, they're going to hype him up to the moon.
Well, they have.
So then like that, you know what I mean? The crowd can get behind him. But realistically, like, he's not gonna win. Like, no. I don't care how hot he is. Like, he's not gonna win. Pause.
No. Okay.
So yeah.
All right. What happened right next after that?
So then after that, you ended up having the Carlito and oh my God, Santos,
yeah,
match against Street Profits, which the Street Profits ended up getting a new entrance, which I was very confused because at the beginning, I was, who the hell is coming out? And then I just see a big bodied man walking out with no hair, and I'm just like, is that Bobby Lashley? And then he was about to go like this, and then he kind of like stopped himself. I don't know if you noticed that. So I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, so then the lights come on, and then it's the Street Profits with some new music. Literally, it was new music, same entrance, no cups, and then same outfits. But then for some reason, they just decided to do sparkles on them. I'm just like, gold, black, sparkles, and then you have DeMarcus Cousins with the what the hell? The overalls.
Yeah, the singlet, I think. The singlet,
yeah.
I think, if I'm not mistaken. Something
so,
like that.
With sparkles, and then you have the arm sleeve. Like, it don't look good.
I thought he was supposed to be dressing better now.
Yeah, no.
Wasn't that kind of the whole thing? I guess. Even though, honestly, they should have separated them. They should have separated them. That's what we said ages ago, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. But, like, realistically, even with them winning that match, it's still kind of like a, like, okay, like, you guys did it, but realistically,
nobody cares.
You guys did it because Carlito left. You know what I mean? Carlito left the match, and Santos was giving them the hands by himself. Mm-hmm. Like, realistically, I think besides Bobby Lashley, Santos was definitely the only star in the ring during that time. You know what I mean? Because Montez,
Santos can go.
Yeah, Montez is good, man. It's just,
I think he's being held down. His tag team partner isn't as good as he is. So
I don't know. I don't want to say he's being held down, but like, I can't take him serious. Like, if you're gonna be a champion of some sort, not a tag team champion, or I don't see him, like, let's say that he went for the IC title. Like, I don't see him winning an IC title. I don't even see him winning the US title. He definitely needs a run,
not right now,
all by himself. DeMarcus Cousins, ship him to Puerto Rico to play basketball over there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the man can't be anywhere near him, because like realistically, like, he is being brought down, and it just
have a
like,
few to send him to NXT, ship him out to NXT and call it a day.
Yeah,
and he's not terrible. It's just that you're holding this guy. You're holding Montez, which could be a star. You're holding him back. Like, just the visual of him coming out with Bianca as a power couple, even if, and I know they're probably not going to do that, but them two as heels, that would be great. Like, the visual alone, it would be great. But
yeah,
I don't know. And also another thing is that the only time that Montez Ford has looked really strong was at the Elimination Chamber. That was the only time that I was like, that guy's a star.
That he was getting kind of like that push.
Yeah, he was getting that push, and I was like,
just to test the waters to see, okay, let's see how people are going to react.
Yeah,
but people react the same. Yeah, but people reacted the same way that they reacted whenever he was a tag champion. Like, nothing over the top like Sami Zayn or LA Knight or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't special, is what I'm trying to say.
No, I think and one of his biggest issues is the same issue that a lot of people in AEW have, that he can put together a lot of moves, but I don't think they could actually tell a story in the ring.
Yeah.
Look at
unless
Sammy.
He's getting
Sammy
his ass whooped, or he's jumping off the third rope. That's literally.
And even then, it's still not like a complete story. He's just selling, or he's doing a third rope move, but he's really not putting. He's pulling
the Sami Zayn, whenever he was tag team with KO.
But when you have Sami Zayn by himself, I mean, dude's
it's a whole different story.
Shakespeare out there.
Yeah.
So absolutely. What happened after?
Right after that, you ended up having a backstage promo with Roman Reigns, Paul Heyman, promoting the new NFL team belts.
For the bum-ass Packers.
Since they were in Milwaukee, they were talking about pretty much the Green Bay Packers having a championship belt, and that Paul Heyman was going to hand that to LA Knight because that was going to be the only championship that he will ever touch while he will be in WWE or something like that. So then Jimmy Uso comes in, which is pure gold. Jimmy and Roman, I'm loving this duo of like comedy but serious. You know what I mean?
He's like the village idiot.
Yeah, pretty much. And Jimmy's like, Roman is like, so what happened out there? And Jimmy's like, well, I did an audible. You know what I mean?
I ran the play.
I ran the play. It was a hot rod. So then he's like, so you're gonna take care of him tonight. Roman it tells him that, and then he's like, but I'm on IR right now. I'm on injured reserves. He's like, you're on injured what? And then Jimmy's like, you know what? I'm not on injured reserve. I'm not on the injured report anymore.
And then what does he say?
Heat.
Roman's face.
Yeah, it's so priceless, bro.
It's like,
he's like, no, I hate that. Stop. It's
like, you know what he was thinking?
What?
Like that's in Spanish. There's no other way to put it. That's what he was thinking.
It's like a child whenever they do the same thing over again.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, bro, I told you to flush the toilet after you went potty. Flush the toilet.
But it wasn't that much. Flush the damn toilet.
It doesn't matter.
But those parts are awesome. And then Paul Heyman also involved his little pixie dust, I would say.
Which, by the way, Solo wasn't there on that.
You know what? He needs a break.
Solo was there for the John Cena thing.
Yeah, but not.
Which we'll get there.
But he really didn't do much after that, which is okay.
So then you're gonna have after that. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Wasn't after that Dragon Lee? They had that interview with Ken Braxton. What happened then?
Oh wait, no, it wasn't. I thought it was a Shotzi match.
No, Dragon Lee was before the Shotzi.
Oh, okay. So
the interview.
Uncomfortable interview.
Yeah, that uncomfortable interview, which was weird because Cedric Alexander. Yeah, and Cedric Alexander can't cut a promo either. So poor Kayla's like, okay, bye.
I felt so bad because like they played a video package for Dragon Lee, which Dragon Lee is amazing. He doesn't need a video package. You know what I mean?
I like those video packages. It's by the end of don't know him.
Yeah, but by the end of the night, like by the end of the match, everybody was cheering for him. So that's good. However, they played a video package for Cedric Alexander, and I thought it was hilarious because they were like literally all 205 Live highlights from like 4 years ago.
But he looks different. What's going on?
Why he looks thicker now?
That's because he was sitting at home for like 4 years.
yeah, pretty much.
Got his ass whooped every 3 months.
After the Hurt Business broke up, then that was it. You saw him on Main Event, if you saw him.
Barely. Yeah. You saw him on highlights from 205 Live. That's it.
But then right after that, you ended up having Javi's favorite female wrestler, Shotzi, versus Chelsea Green. And Chelsea Green did really good, honestly. I was very impressed.
Chelsea's not bad. Chelsea's not bad at all.
She's a pretty good heel. Like, you know what I mean?
She's not bad in the ring, and her character works awesome.
Yeah.
Like, she's really good.
What is the excuse for Shotzi though?
I don't know. The hair looked kind of cool. Like I thought I was like, all right, interesting.
I don't care about
interesting.
The hair, bro. Like,
the tank.
I care about what happens in the ring.
Bro, I'm trying to find something positive to say about her.
Porque después no tiene ni cuerpo. So es como que like you can't even celebrate that either. Like it's not like I can be like, you know what, I'll just watch the match just for that. No, nothing. It's like like that doll from the freaking Rugrats or whatever. You never seen?
Yeah. What you call it?
The little doll with the girl.
Yeah, I know.
The girl.
I'm trying to remember the name.
Oh my gosh, she looks just like her.
What is her name?
Don't it start with an R?
Oh God, bro, that bothers me now. Now I don't remember.
Hold on. Doll from Rugrats. It's Cynthia.
Cynthia, yes.
For all you Gen Z, y'all probably don't even know what that is. Google it.
No.
Cynthia.
When cartoons were cool.
Facts.
But yeah, so like I said, the only cool thing about her was the tank thing that she's done a million times, but that's it. It was just a match to have a match, a filler.
Who won?
Shotzi won.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, good for her. Anyways, moving on. So,
Dragon Lee and Cedric Alexander had their match, which was really, really good.
What was it that?
Yeah, I think so.
Quick.
Well, because I don't know, because my
you had the John Cena thing.
Oh, the John Cena thing, yeah. Because the John Cena thing, I was only able to see like a few seconds because my cable thing over here at home, for whatever reason, it showed like 3:00 in the morning, and I'm like, the hell. It messed up the DVR. It just glitched.
So anyways, we had John Cena cutting a promo about how he's going to have his first match in, what is it, 2 years? 3 years?
No, I think
2 years.
Something like that. No, not his first match in 3 years. Because he went against Theory in WrestleMania. I guess he's trying to get his first win in for like 4 years. That's what it is. Because the part I saw, he was doing like the sob story, like, oh no, like I'm not that good, and then they're like, oh, you still got it, which I'm like, dude, come on, man, stop. It's John Cena.
Pathetic.
It's like Superman. You know what, man? I just don't know if I could do it anymore. Wink, wink. Like, come on, man. Like, no.
You acting like you don't have super strength in the 5 moves of doom.
Yeah, and the power of invisibility too. That's insane. But anyways, yeah. But what else did he say? Because I honestly, other than that,
and then after that, Paul Heyman came out to cut a promo about how some Solo can literally hit you with a Samoan spike and you could lose. The thing that made you relevant, your ability to talk. So that man is gonna Mortal Kombat him, finish him, type thing, and then. Yeah, John Cena's not gonna have a voice apparently after that. But yeah. So then Solo came out and they beefed up and all that stuff. Then after that, you ended up having the Dragon Lee match, which was good. It made both people look good. The only thing that I was a little bit confused about is at the end of the match, Cedric Alexander raised his hand, like kind of like putting him over, but like
he didn't want to.
No, not that. It's just like, why would he put him over whenever he's
because there wasn't any. They don't dislike each other. It's kind of like in boxing or in
it was a respect thing.
Sportsmanship and respect. I mean, it
was a good match. Like they're both good. I mean, I wish they brought back 205 Live. Realistically, you could have him. You could have Ricochet. You could have even Logan Paul. I know Logan Paul.
No, Logan Paul's not. No, but Logan Paul's not 205 anymore. Like when he came back from boxing.
Oh, for real? I would just say 225. There you go. 225 or less.
225 live.
You could have Pete Dunne. You could have Tyler Bates. You could have Dragon Lee, Alexander Madison, the football player. I'm kidding.
Just get rid of all the bums that aren't good from NXT and put them there and call it a day. Done.
Put them on main event.
Have main event be like a really good show. That would be interesting. I wouldn't be opposed to that.
The only thing is, you can only catch main event on Hulu.
Yeah. Don't know.
Yeah.
They're going to Rampage, and they're on their way to Rampage.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, and then we had our main event. Oh, no, I'm missing one.
Oh, wait, no, you had Bianca Belair.
I'm missing Bianca, cut a promo. She was out there looking like a hot Christmas tree. You know what I mean? And then she was cutting a promo on Damage Control because apparently Bayley injured her 2 months ago, and that's why she was out from WWE. And then she's like, you know what? And then Nick Claxton, ain't that a basketball player?
Yes, that's why I'm like,
what's
Speedy
his
Claxton.
name?
Yeah,
Nick Landis.
Nick Aldis.
Nick Aldis. There we go.
You completely threw me off. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
I named Alexander Madison. Now Nick Claxton. Bro, who's next? Ronaldo. So yeah, Messi, and then but anyways, apparently Nick Aldis granted Bianca Belair a rematch. Just, hey, here you go. I know you were owed a rematch, and you need to get it. Here you go.
But the one thing is, I thought they had taken out that rematch clause ages ago, and then they kind of slowly brought it back. It seemed like somebody just asked for a rematch because they deserved to get a rematch. But they had taken the rematch clause out. I remember a few years back, they kind of made a big deal out of it. So I don't know.
What do you mean the rematch clause?
The rematch clause.
Or kind of like if you lose, you have to climb back up.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's how it should be.
They said fucked up. Yeah,
that's how it should be.
Charlotte is an example. Bianca now. Becky Lynch has been an example of that. They said fuck it.
Bro, Charlotte, instead of having the 16 titles or whatever it is, how many rematches has she had? Like 85.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like, if I had 70 title matches and I won 16 of it, hey, of course.
That's why, as always, longevity is more than the amount of championships you've had in WWE, period.
Yeah. It's like going to the World Series 100 times and you only win it 15 times.
It's better to win. Or hell, remember the Buffalo, well, you were a kid probably, but the Buffalo Bills, they went to the Super Bowl like 4 times in a row and didn't win one.
Yeah.
So that type of deal. Or I mean, I remember the Atlanta Braves, they went to the World Series like 5 times in like 6 years, only won once. So that type of thing. But in this, there was no, but they didn't dominate. Like Charlotte, yeah, she did win a lot, but she didn't really dominate the sport. Kind of like that Roman, you could say dominated. Diesel dominated. CM Punk dominated in their own era because they had the championship for a long time. Bruno dominated. Hogan dominated. But you don't remember the other people in the middle.
No, John Cena didn't dominate. He got a shit ton of champions. Ric Flair, same thing, but they didn't dominate.
The only thing I will say about Ric Flair is that it's a little different because remember, he was traveling a lot. Like he was going to different, he went to Puerto Rico, he defended his title. And he lost against Carlito Colon. Carlito's dad. Carlito. Yeah. So it was a little, I would say that's a little different. But in terms of WWE, like, it doesn't matter. And yeah, you won and lost it, like, shit, in 1 week, I think
they shouldn't have rematch clauses.
Didn't he win it from Rey Mysterio in like 30 seconds flat or some BS like that? That Rey had to go through hell. This was probably like 10 years ago, where you had Rey.
But who won?
Rey won the title, and then John Cena, for whatever reason, got some kind of rematch clause, and took the title away from Rey. The same damn episode of Raw.
That's so pathetic. Honestly, I hate that.
Yep.
No, to finish off Friday Night SmackDown, you had the main event. You had LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso, where Jimmy Uso took an L, and then Roman Reigns got involved, and then LA Knight got the upper hand, and then he hit him with the BFT, and then Roman just walked away, and then the show ended. So it kind of tells us that Roman is definitely going to win, but that this may be like this is why we may not get Roman next week on Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeah, I think you won't see him. Because what else is he going to do? They already did the contract signing.
Yeah,
that's basically it. Like
which was
terrible.
Like
boxers.
Like it was kind of like a.
They're never good. They're never good.
I'm like,
tell me 3 that have you seen that have actually been good. They never are. They're super.
The best one was Brock versus Roman to unify the champions.
But it's always predictable. It's always the same thing.
What do you mean? I was there, and no, it wasn't predictable. You had like
the
10 people in the ring.
Yeah,
the promos were fire.
No,
I was there. Okay, I was there live.
Okay, what I'm saying is the whole thing of there always has to be a scuffle. Have it be one day where they just get up and it's cool, and they don't actually have that altercation.
They just get up and go like this.
Yeah, but that would be interesting. It'd be like, really? They're not going to do anything, but then have somebody else involved and do something else. Because honestly, why do they even have these signings? Makes no sense. Shouldn't you need that for every single match?
To cut a couple promos before, yeah, and that is true. They should have it for every single championship.
I mean, if that's
apparently,
the case,
it's not a big deal. So yeah,
it's only a big deal.
Apparently, it's not a big deal because Charlotte gets no matter what. She just
se le hubiese cansado la mano ya.
Rematch, yeah.
Bro, she would have had carpal tunnel by now, signing all those damn contracts.
Like, let me give you a hand.
She's training with her left hand too. Shit.
Yeah, you imagine Slender Man with the same hand as the dude from Scary Movie. Oh my god. But anyways, man. But that was Friday Night Smackdown. In a rating, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5. Nothing really happened. Even Roman being here, like nothing really happened. And they should have just given Roman the night off. Like realistically, hey, just PDF that fucking contract to him, and then he would have just signed it from his tablet, from his iPad, and then just sent it back. That's it. It probably would have been more interesting. Matter of fact, he should have cut a promo like The Rock back in the days, like from his house or something. Like that would have been more interesting.
Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Because you remember that promo that Rock did when he came back as Hollywood Rock? Like he's at some kind of movie set or something. That was cool. That's cool because he's showing like he's more important than everybody else.
Yeah,
like, it's like I'm not gonna waste my time with this bum.
That was his best character work
by far, and his in-ring work was better too because he was he was slimmer too. So he was
he was super skinny.
Yeah, he was super skinny. That's my favorite version of Rock. Period. And that's when he started singing.
He's like Terminator.
Terminator, bro. He's like the Hulk. He's like a bigger version of Hulk. Like, bro, Black Adam looked smaller than he did.
It's like, bro, why
they had the CGI muscles off of him?
It's like banging and clanking, and he's always banging and clanking.
Bro, you know Kevin Nash once said real quick story. He was saying that one of the last shows he was there wrestling and Rock was there. And Rock went over the time limit, and you know WWE is really strict about how much time you're going to use. Then Rock gets up there and he's like, "Damn it, that's the only motherfucker that actually looks better in real life than in the game." I was like, "Damn."
Pause.
No pause. I mean, the dude. I mean, like I said, they CGI muscles off of him. so he looks right. But anyways,
what would you rate this SmackDown?
Bro, 1.
1 out of 5. Okay, at least we're in agreement. I give it a 2 just because Roman was there, and the promo between Roman and Jimmy was good. Other than that, the whole show was trash.
No, I give it a 1 because if you literally if you eliminate the show,
it would have been
no difference. Like it didn't make a difference.
Like nothing really happened. Logan Paul hit Rey Mysterio in the back, and then that's how.
That's
and then Carlito just randomly, I need to go and save him. Voy por ahí.
The slowest run ever. Slow.
So, yeah. Anyways, man, don't forget to like, subscribe. Let us know in the comment section if you like SmackDown or not. So we usually don't review these because honestly, unless it's super rare that something ultimate happens, you know what I mean? So
and it didn't,
and it never does. And we just want to talk about how bad it was, you know what I mean? Because usually, yeah. But anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, sign up for the memberships. Hey, this was JJ. You got Javi over there. Deuce.
Peace.